Hello, 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 and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I do short lunch break with Shel video tutorials Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. I also do Facebook Lives or YouTube Premiere videos on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Today we are going to be having a play with amazing phrasing. This is a celebration free choice that has some fabulous large greetings and some coordinating handwritten greetings. And I'm also pairing this for this card. I'm also pairing this with the silver and gold 6x6 specialty paper. This is beautiful. This is the first pack. I just got it this week. It is gorgeous. Let me get it out of here so I can show it to you. They're all white backgrounds. It's a single-sided with gold stripes and dots and silver stripes and dots. So we are going to be playing with that today. And I'm also, let me get these back in the package here. I'm also pairing this card with a die set. It is called, what is it? It is seasonal label dies. I am using these two labels for our card today. All right. So we are going to get started. Our card base is a standard card base in Coastal Cabana. Haven't used this one in a while. So that is nice, fresh and bright color. And I'm just layering a plain basic white sheet on the inside so we have a nice place to write our greeting, and our base is complete. Now I have a piece of basic white, and here is a tip for you. This is going to be a matte layer behind this. So what I did is I cut my label right out of the matte layer because this is going to go on the card front, and you will never, ever know the difference. Pretty cool, eh? So we are going to pop our matte layer right on the card. And I'm just going to try to center this, making sure that each side is as even as possible. Just like so. All right, looks horrendous now, but I promise you it will be beautiful when we're done. All right, next up, we are going to work on our foil paper. We are going to do a ombre technique here, and I'm going to start with some Daffodil Delight ink, and we are going to apply the ink. Scared I might get a little bit of transfer from that, so I'm going to go this way. We are going to apply the ink to the DSP. And if you notice, the foil is resisting the ink. How cool is that? So we're going to have 3 colors of ink on here, but we're also going to have some sparkly silver dots. All right. I'm going to go to my Coastal Cabana. get some of this on there. Got to be careful here because if you're looking here, it looks a little mint macaron-ish where the two meet. You don't want too much of that happening. All right, I think I'm going to go down a little bit further with this one before I transition into my darkest color, which is Bermuda Bay. And because my Bermuda Bay is just a darker tone of turquoise, I'm using the same brush. You just build your color. Oops. Oh, that didn't work out good. I got a big smudge there. See if I can blend most of that out. My paper buckled on me when I was applying ink. All right, there we have it. Our three tones. Now, I'm just going to take this brush and remove the excess ink as much as I can, and then that can go in the trash. All right, so this is going to be centered on that matte layer. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to get some adhesive on our DSP, and we will get this in place. And just try a little fuzzy there from my blade. Try to get the same border on each side. Like so. Now I'm going to grab some paper towel and I'm just going to buff over the surface. You see a little bit of ink comes off and reveals all that silvery goodness. All right, now we get to work on our greeting. So I am going to use two tags, and I'm going to start with Bermuda Bay and say what am I going to say? It's going to be something little. That's too big. I guess I should have chose one previous. Actually, I am going to only use a partial greeting. How's that sound for difficulty factor? I'm going to pick this up, and this says 2U2. I only want to use the U2 portion of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all on the block, and I'm going to take a sticky part of this and put it over there. Ink my stamp, and then remove the mask. Sorry if my head gets in here. I'm going to try to center this. Let's see how I did. You too. All right. I'm happy with that. Now I need there it is. I'm blind. I can't see the one I want. I want the one that says hey. So I'm going to get a little block, and hopefully I can do this the way I want. I'm going to start at the bottom with Bermuda Bay, and I am going to put hey. All right, then I'm going to bring in my stamp cleaning pad, and I'm going to clean this stamp. Dry it, and then I'm going to go to Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to put this at the top and say hey. So I might be off camera when I do this. I'm sorry. I need to be able to see this for a second. I've got hey at the top and hey at the bottom. Once again, cleaning my stamp and drying it. And now I want to, I think I'll put the second hay above. So now I'm going to Coastal Cabana. Same 3 ink colors that I used previously. There we go. Not too bad. Let's put those out of the way and clean this stamp so I can put it away. All right. Now you could have done that with your Stamparatus and done hinge stamping, but I thought that little tag would be just as easy to do with just stamping with the block. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I'm thinking this is a little bit stark. Oh, maybe not. I was going to ink around it, but I don't think I'm going to now. I'm going to grab some dimensionals and put this little tag on. I'm putting my tag on my tag. Hey, 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 you two. It's kind of cool, eh? And then we're going to put some dimensionals all over the back of this tag. And I'm being very generous for a reason. I'm going to put some of the silver twine on here to match the silver polka dots. and I'm going to need something to anchor those. So that's why I'm going nuts with this. So I'm thinking I'm going to just do this. Hopefully this works because I've already cut it. I'm just going to grab the middles and put it behind. And I'm hoping that's going to work. And I don't think it is because it's not quite long enough. My hand's not wide enough. So I need something that's about the same width as my hand. How about an ink pad? Let's try that. I'm just trying to find a way. And then if I slid that off carefully and grabbed the middles. Yes, I think that's better. All right, now I want another dimensional right there. Now I'm going to try to left-handed remove all these paper backings. And oh, that one's still on. Now to get this on here, and we may have to play with this a little bit. But once we get it stuck to a dimensional, we should be able to move these around a bit. All right, let's bring our card in and see what happens here. I think that one's going to go back up because it just looks a little crazy. And that one too. Giving me grief. All right, we'll fix you. We'll just put another dimensional on. If I can get one picked up left-handed. There we go. And I'm just going to pop that right fair in the middle of that card. There we have it. You can fuss and frill with that all you want. I'm not particularly concerned about it. So there we have it. Hey, 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 you two. And it's got the really cool 3-color background with the silver dots. And I just used silver thread. I'm not going to use any other embellishments on that one. I think that's just perfect the way it is. All right, this is once again amazing phrasing. This is a celebration choice along with the silver and gold specialty paper. It is also a celebration choice, available until the end of August only. All right, thank you so much. I should pull in another card that I did in another video to show you as well. This is using that same set. The Woohoo is from this set, and so are these greetings. So that just shows you the versatility of that stamp set and some of the ideas that you can use to make cards with this set. All right, that's it for me for today. I'm out. I will see you back here Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time and Wednesday nights at 6:30. Bye-bye for now.